I'm Chanelle with Love is Magic Photography, and today I want to give you 5 tips to hiring the best wedding photographer. Choosing the people who will surround you on your big day can be overwhelming, so here are 5 things you need to know to choose a photographer that's perfect for you. Number 1, what style is your favorite? Every photographer has a different way of editing and coloring their images. Most photographers do some basic lighting and color adjustments, but you can also use editing software to create a unique look. Styles range in popularity from my personal favorite, which is bright and colorful. It's a lightly processed look with natural skin tones, but lots of bright color, golden light, vibrant colors. There's also light and airy, which is a film-inspired look with creamy skin tones and pastel colors. And there's low contrast or moody, which is more muted, earthy tones and orange sun-kissed skin tones. Additionally, some photographers shoot the majority of a wedding using only natural light and add a camera flash after dark and for the reception. Others choose to shoot with flash and off-camera lighting the entire day, and some choose to use flash not at all. Number 2 is make sure you like your photographer. Not only do you have to like the images your photographer takes, but you have to like your photographer's personality as well. While all of your vendors are important, you'll spend the entire wedding day with your photographer. When you meet with a photographer, you should make sure that you're meeting with the person who will actually be shooting your wedding. And definitely be aware of wedding photography mills where you talk to a salesperson, you view their best sample images, and then you get stuck with a minimum wage photographer with minimal experience to match. Definitely recommend that you ask to see an online gallery of a full wedding and definitely read reviews. Number 3, why is wedding photography so expensive? Well, wedding photography seems like easy money. You just work for one day and you rake in all of this cash, right? But most full-time wedding photographers carry over $15,000 worth of wedding gear and often work 60-hour weeks. It can take 2 to 3 hours to edit every 1 hour of coverage. Add insurance, taxes, software, advertising, albums, repairs, shipping, and studio expenses, and many photographers end up making less than minimum wage for the first few years of their career. Number 4, beware of shoot and burn photography. Shoot and burn is slang for photographing a wedding and burning it straight to CD without editing or color correcting. It's usually super cheap for that reason. Sometimes it's also just called give me the raws, but if you are a business with a long-standing history, you're probably not going to do that. It's in most of our contracts. Number 5 is to tread cautiously when hiring friends, family, or amateur photographers. You should always make sure to include a professional photographer in your wedding budget. After the flowers wilt and the decorations come down, your photos will be the only thing you have left to remind you of your wedding. Professionals will make sure to capture every last detail, guest, and moment. And a pro won't put a camera down until the day is done, whereas a friend or an amateur photographer will ultimately miss shots due to time spent mingling with guests or simply because they lack wedding experience and the knowledge of when certain events are happening. I've had couples come back to me after their wedding and ask me to fix or re-edit their friends' photos. And unfortunately, if a photo isn't composed and exposed correctly to begin with, it cannot be edited to look sharp and clear as a manual mode shot would be.